all kinds of good news. One that makes me super happy is when I open up my YouTube page and I see a couple of new subscribers. So it sounds kind of silly, but it always makes me happy because I never expect it. So when I see a couple of new subscribers, I just, even one, it doesn't matter. I don't know. It's just cool. It's really cool. And thank you to my subscribers, my 2 new subscribers. You know who you are. One is a student and his cousin. So that's cool. Now, my student's dad has his own YouTube account, and he has almost 3 million subscribers on his account. So his account is Ed Bassmaster. And it's so funny because when I first started with this student, he's like, this is, gosh, it's probably coming up on close to a year now. He's like, oh yeah, my dad's a comedian and has a YouTube channel. I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. La, la, la. So I'm just thinking, oh yeah, my dad's a real comedian, that kind of thing, because my student's younger. So I'm like, oh yeah. So then what happened a few weeks ago, they're leaving after my student's lesson, and there were people walking around my neighborhood, and they're like, kind of yelling to the dad, and he turns to me and he's like, yeah, and I'm a comedian. And I'm like, are you putting me on? Like, are you messing with me? Like, I seriously was like, are you messing with me? And he's like, no, I am. And they're like fanning over him. So I'm like, and then I clicked. I'm like, oh my God, I remember his son saying that his dad's a comedian. I didn't think, so I go, and his dad came back next week, and I'm like, so what's the deal? You're really? And he's like, yeah, I've got millions of followers and subscribers over all these platforms, and he told me this handle and stuff, and I'm like so I look, oh my God, his stuff is funny, and it's even funnier for me because I just talked to him, as a dad, as my student's dad. So to see him doing these comedy, oh, it's a riot. It's a riot. So you have to check him out. But yeah, man, you just never know. You just never know. It's nice to know I'm in good company. And he has a very good attitude and good sense of humor.